was praying as the apostles were sleeping at Gethsemane.
Hear me, Father. Rise up. Defend me. Save me from the traps that is set for me. What are you looking for?
We're looking for Jesus of Nazareth.
I am Hail, Rabbi. Judas, you the son of Antiochus.
Then the Roman soldiers, with their commanding officer and the Jewish guards, arrested Jesus, tied him up, and took him first to Annas. He was the father-in-law of Caiaphas, who was high priest that year. It was Caiaphas who had advised the Jewish authorities that it was better that one man should die for all the people. Simon Peter and another disciple followed Jesus. The high priest questioned Jesus about his disciples and about his teaching.
I have always spoken publicly to everyone. All my teachings were done in the synagogues and the temples, where all the people came together. I have never said anything in secret. So why then you question me? Question the people who have heard me. Ask them what I told them. They know what I said.
How dare you to talk like that to the high priest?
If I have said anything wrong, then tell everyone what it was. But if I'm right in what I said, then why do you hit me?
A woman said to Peter,
Aren't you also one of the disciples of that man?
No, I'm not.
A man said to Peter,
Didn't I see you with him in the garden?
No, I'm not.
And at once a rooster crowed. Early in the morning, Jesus was taken from the Caiaphas house to the governor's palace. The Jewish authorities did not go inside the palace, for they wanted to keep themselves ritually clean in order to be able to eat the Passover meal.
Do you think I am a Jew? It was your own people and the chief priests who handed you over to me. What have you done?
My kingdom does not belong here. If my kingdom belonged to this world, my fathers would fight to keep me from being handled to Jewish authorities. No, my kingdom does not belong here.
Are you a king then?
You say I am a king. I was born and came to this world for one purpose, to speak about the truth. Whoever belongs to the truth listens to me.
And what is the truth?
So Pontius Pilate went outside to them.
You cannot find any reason to condemn him. He is a Galilean, and he is King Herod's subject. Let Herod judge him.
Jesus was brought to King Herod.
Where is Jesus of Nazareth? Is it true that you give sight to the blind, raise men from the dead? Where did you get your power? Answer me. Are you a king? How about me? Ha 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 ha!
King Herod found no cause in this man, neither do I. But in a custom, we're going to set free a prisoner during Passover. You want me to free this king of the Jews? Or the prisoner Barabbas?
Free Barabbas!
Free Barabbas! Free Barabbas! Have him crucified!
Oh, I will justice him, and then I will set him free.
The soldiers took Jesus. The Roman soldiers whipped him. Mary can't take it anymore that his son was suffering. The soldier pulled Jesus. The soldiers made a crown out of thorny branches and put it on his head. Then they came to him and said,
Long live the King of the Jews!
And they went up and slapped him. So Jesus came out wearing the crown of thorns.
Mother, see, Mother, I made all things new.
I'm here.
Come here, help him carry the cross.
I can do that. It's none of my business.
Do as I say.
Jesus falls to the ground. Then Veronica gets closer to Jesus. She let Jesus use her white cloth to wipe the blood on his face and let him drink some water. But a soldier kicked the glass of water. Jesus falls again.
Almost there. We're nearly there. Almost done.
The soldiers removed Jesus' robe and carried him into the cross. They tied his arms and started to have him crucified. The sky gets darker and there was lightning. The Pharisees, the soldiers, and other people panicked when there was a lightning.
I thirst.
A bowl was there full of cheap wine. So a sponge was soaked in the wine and put on a stalk of hyssop and lifted up to his lips. Jesus drank the wine.
Flesh of my flesh, heart of my heart, my son, let me die with you.
Behold your son. Son, behold your mother. Father, into your hands I commend my spirit.
Then there was an earthquake. The soldiers break the legs of the robbers. But when they came to Jesus, they saw that he was already dead, so they did not break his legs. Instead, one of the soldiers plunged his spear into Jesus' side. When there was no earthquake, they took down the body of Jesus, and Mary held him. Jesus' body was wrapped in linen cloths, and they buried him in the tomb. Early morning, the tomb opened, and Jesus was resurrected.
If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a Senakulo way. I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a Senakulo way. Sometimes I think sick of long trains. Every step I get.